What's up, everyone? This is Quest for Tears, and I am going to finally do a tier list video, this time on Halloween candy. All right, as I said, I am finally going to do what I actually meant to do on this channel, which is why I'm called the channel Quest for Tears, and that is to make a tier list video. I'm finally gonna do it. I think I figured it out, and probably that's what I'm gonna be doing going forward on this channel. I don't know if I'll be doing my other top fives and rank it. Maybe I will once in a while, but I wanted this channel to be about ranking things, and those are ranking videos as well. But anyways, I'm gonna dive in. I'm gonna share my screen, and we are going to go on the journey of ranking Halloween candy. So, as you can see here, we've got S rank, A rank, B rank, C rank, D, F, and never had it. I mean, let's just go dive right into this. I think I'm going to start with I'll just go right in a row. So 100 grand. Honestly, not a great start. I don't think I've ever had 100 grand. So I'm going to just put that in the never had it category. And we're going to move on to Three Musketeers. So Three Musketeers. When I was a kid, I loved Three Musketeers, but I recognize it's a pretty bland and not so great candy bar. At this point, I will still eat Three Musketeers if given to me, but if I'm probably being honest about it, I think D or a C. I'm gonna throw it in C right now, and I'll see how I feel later with the rest of these. Airheads, I never had too many Airheads, so it's not something that's like a go-to for me. It's not something I'm seeking out. I mean, honestly, I don't think they're bad. I don't think they're the top either, so I'm going to throw that in a C also. Now, Almond Joy, I don't know if Mounds is on. I don't think Mounds is on this particular list. I love Mounds. Mounds is a top candy. I love coconut. So Mounds beats Almond Joy a little bit because I don't love the added almond. I just like the straight up coconut. But honestly, in Almond Joy, this is going to be like, I'm not going to be upset to have the Almond Joy. Honestly, I'm going to put Almond Joy probably at A rank because it is one that I do like. Baby Ruth, well, I have had Baby Ruth. It's better than a Three Musketeer. It's not like as good as a Snickers or anything. I'm gonna put that as a B. Butterfinger. Butterfinger's a classic for me. It was my favorite candy bar. In fact, you know what? I'm just gonna throw that in S rank. That was one of my favorites of all time. It used to be my number one until I realized I like something else and it's not on this list. And I thought I added it to the list before I started the video, but maybe I had to save it. I'm still figuring this out. And since it's not on here, I'm just going to tell you guys it is Take 5. Yeah, I added it. I don't know where it went. Take 5 is my number one. That's S tier, top rank. But moving on, let's go to candy corn. I mean, I'll eat it, but it's probably D rank. It's unwrapped. Yeah. Nestle Crunch. So here's the thing. I don't really like chocolate that much. I'm not a huge chocolate person. It's not that I hate it, but I don't really seek it out too often. I do like a Nestle Crunch though. That crunch, that really does add to it. I would never pick it though, but when I see it and eat it, like if there's Halloween candy or something, I definitely like it. So that's gonna be A tier for me. Dots, that's probably S tier. That's like, so I lean towards the kind of the fruity stuff more than more than chocolate, as I sort of mentioned. So Dots, that's an S. That's an S tier for me. I enjoy a Dot. Fun Dip. I have not had Fun Dip in a while. Just pure sugar on a stick. It was fun when I was a kid. I loved it when I was a kid. But if I'm being honest right now, I'm not really looking to lick a stick. It used to be called Lick-a-Maid, I think, but you lick the stick and you dip the stick and you eat the sugar. I don't think I really want this. Because of childhood nostalgia, I will give it a C rank, but it's teetering D for me. Haribo Gold Bears. I do like the Haribo brand. The gummy bears, all the different gummies, they're pretty good. I'll give that an A rank. I do enjoy that. A Heath bar. I know I've had a Heath bar, so I don't think I can put it in the never had it category, but it is not one that I'm going to. I believe it's like toffee or something, and I'm not like a huge fan of that. Honestly, that's a D for me because I don't want that at all. But here we are. We're at Hershey's chocolate, Hershey's milk chocolate, the classic chocolate bar. What do I think of it? I'm not a huge chocolate person. I'm not going for it. It's not something that I'm going to reach out for because of its popularity. I know many other people will put this at A or S rank probably. I'll give it a B just to honor its place in the candy world. But for me, personally it'd be a D. But I will give it a little extra because I know of its value to other people, including my wife who enjoys them. It's not her favorite though. She wouldn't put it at S, I don't think. Anyways, moving on, hot tamales. I was afraid of these when I was a kid. I was like, hot tamales, I want hot candy. It's really just like cinnamon flavored stuff. It's not really that hot. As I got a little bit older, I tried them and I really liked them. This is A rank to me. That's an A rank. Jelly belly jelly beans. I'll tell you what, as much as I like the fruit stuff, I don't really like a jelly bean. I almost was thinking F because like I really don't want it. I don't enjoy them, but I can't. I mean, if I gave candy corn a D, I got to give jelly beans at least a D. Jolly Ranchers, classic sucking candy. Nothing wrong with it, but I'm gonna put that at a B. It's a B rank. Hershey's Kisses. I'll be honest, it's the same thing as the Hershey's milk chocolate bar, but I would rather have a Hershey Kiss than the chocolate bar. I don't know. I just like to throw it in my mouth and kind of like slowly suck on it till it melts in my mouth. Again, I'm not going for this, but because I put Hershey's there, honestly, I'm going to put it a B. I like it a little bit more. You know what? I was going to honor the Hershey's with a B rank. I'm going to move it to C because I like the Kisses a little bit more. Sorry, that's the way it goes. Kit Kat. Kit Kat is probably, it's the chocolate thing, but it's got the kind of the wafer in it or whatever, and that really helps enhance it. So I will probably put a Kit Kat. I think that's going to be a top tier candy for me. Is it? Or is it an A? It's like, what would I go for? Oh, is it an S? I'm going A because I don't always go for a Kit Kat. There's other ones I'd go ahead of it. I can't even see what this is. Some kind of SpongeBob something, whatever it is. I don't think I've ever had it, which means some kind of gummy candy, Krabby Patties. Yeah, I've never had that. I'm sure it's like any other gummy thing. Lifesavers, I'm going to put that at a B for the fruit flavored ones because I like them. In fact, I have them in my car right now, but what we also have in our car is the Lifesaver Wintergreen Mints. Wintergreen Lifesaver Mints, that's a top. That's a top for me. In fact, I think I might throw that. That's in probably S rank for me. Suckers. I don't know what kinds. I don't know if these are Dum Dum suckers. They kind of look like Dum Dums. And I like a Dum Dum. It's not top. I'll give it a B. Peanut M&Ms. Instant S. That's the top. That's the best M&M right there. Chocolate M&Ms, you're going down probably with C. No, you know what? I would rather have a chocolate M&M than a Hershey bar, so that's going to bump you up to B. Mike and Ike's, these were classic when I was a kid. I'm going to put them right up there with hot tamales. I enjoy them, the fruit flavored stuff. Milk Duds. So I actually quite like the Milk Duds. However, it's not going to get as high of a rank because, in fact, I'm going to put it at a B, and that's because of the stickiness of it. You know, you start chewing on it and it's like, you're just like, you feel like your teeth are sticking together and stuff. So the experience drops it a little bit. Milky Way. Who's picking a Milky Way? That's down here. That's with a Musketeer, I guess. It's not the worst thing, but who wants the Milky Way when Snickers exists? Nerds. And Nerds, for nostalgia reasons and everything, that's gonna get a B rank for me. I always liked Nerds when I was a kid. I wouldn't really go for them right now. Again, same kind of concept with the Fun Dip. It's just like a little thing of sugar. So now we're getting into weird stuff here. Pretzels. I suppose I see there's some other things like toothbrush and veggies and stuff on here. People do give that out. I've seen that for Halloween candy. And to be honest, pretzels, I like them. As a Halloween candy, it's not great, but I do enjoy pretzels. So I'm gonna put that as, I wouldn't mind getting that as a Halloween thing. It's a balance to the candy, something a little salty to balance out the sweet. I'll take it. Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. This is a controversial one, but I'm gonna throw it at an A. My wife would put that definitely in S tier. It's a little rich for me, and Reese's Pieces right along with it. I'm gonna keep that as an A. I'm gonna bump Reese's in front of it like that, because I would rather have a Reese's Pieces. Reese's Pieces, I like them. I would rather have the Reese's Pieces than the peanut butter cup in most cases. It's decent. I know a lot of people would have these at S. A lot of people don't like Reese's Pieces, though. I've found that out. They like Reese's peanut butter cups, but not the Pieces. Anyways, moving on. Ring Pop, classic. As a kid, kids love them. Ring Pop. As an adult, it's just messy and inconvenient. I'm putting that at a D. I don't want anything to do with it, but it doesn't go to F because, it's still delicious. Rolo. Oh, that's a classic for me. That is a classic. If there's a candy I will buy, it might be Rolo. I'm going to put Rolo at S. I think it's definitely one that I would go for if I was out shopping. Skittles. Classic Skittles. I love Skittles. However, when I eat them, for some reason, of all the candies, the sugar, I don't know what it is, but the sugar in the Skittles really gets to my teeth. It's like an instant thing. And for that reason alone, I'm putting Skittles as an A. But normally, because like Dots, I would go for Dots probably over Skittles because the Dots don't hurt my teeth as much or anything. And Smarties is also an A. I love a Smartie once in a while. Snickers, easy S. That's an S rank. I would definitely go for Snickers. Sour Patch Kids. I loved them when I was a kid. It's like the sour flavor I don't care for as much as an adult, but I'll give it a B. It'll be B rank for me. Starburst. Starbursts are great. In fact, again, they don't hurt my teeth as much as like the Skittles. So I think I'm gonna put that in S. I do like Starburst. Swedish Fish, that's an S. I go for Swedish Fish all the time. A toothbrush is a huge F for a Halloween candy. that is your first F. Who wants a toothbrush? If you're giving away toothbrushes, don't even participate. Don't participate in Halloween. You're a curmudgeon, grumpy old person or something. Just stay away from Halloween. Move along. Close your door. Turn off your lights. Hide your kids, hide your wife. Let's see. Tootsie Roll. That's a good one. Classic. That's an A. For sure an A. Could be an S. But I'm gonna leave it as an A for now. Trolley. Are these are the sour ones. Again, I'm gonna put sour here at B. If these were Trolley, just regular gummy worms, that would possibly be A or even teetering on S for me. The sour drops it a little bit. Now Twix, recently did a video and rank it video, and Twix was my number one on that particular video from the AI prompts, and Twix has recently become a high ranking one for me. In fact, you know what? Just pop it there. First place. Out of all these so far, I would probably currently pick a Twix if I had to pick a candy bar. Twizzlers, that's a classic. And I do go for a Twizzlers sometimes. I'll tell you what, Nibs. Nibs would be the S rank of the Twizzlers. Twizzlers is going to go A. If I had Nibs, that would be on here. But it's not on this list. Veggies. Nobody wants veggies. There's a candy. A Halloween candy. I put pretzels on here, but who's giving away veggies? Come on. That's like the toothbrush guy. Don't even do it. Fruit snacks. Welch's Fruit Snacks. I love a fruit snack. And I would not be upset to get that as a candy. That's an S. I like fruit snacks. I do buy them on occasion. Whoppers. Whoppers is, if I put Milk Duds at B, I'm going to probably put Whoppers at a C. They're okay. I'll eat them if they're in front of me and there's, no other great choices, but I don't really like them that much. And a York Peppermint Patty. So I put Wintergreen Lifesaver Mints up here. Wintergreen is my favorite flavor of mint. Peppermint is not. I'm not a big fan of like the candy canes and stuff. Peppermint flavor. I'll have it if that's, all there is. But I've had only a handful of York peppermint patties, and I don't really like them. And that is gonna actually, I'm gonna put that at a D. I'm not really going for it. It's not my favorite. It could be a C. If somebody wanted to argue with me, it could be a C. But because no one's here arguing with me, it's gonna stay at a D. But there you go. That's it. That is my first tier list, and I hope to be doing many more of these. These are going to be a little bit longer format videos. Hope you like it. Hope that was fun to go down that journey. You can go to Tier Maker and you can do the same one. It's on Tier Maker. What best Halloween candies of all time tier list. If I think of it, I will leave a link to it down below so you guys can go rank it yourself. And let me know if there's any sort of tiers or tier lists that you want me to go through, and leave that in the comments below as well. I'm just going to kind of probably start browsing through this website, and hopefully this works because I enjoy doing this. I enjoy the longer format and kind of really digging in and ranking things. It's kind of fun. That's the whole point of this channel. Just ranking stuff. It's fun. So anyways, hope you liked the video, and subscribe, hit the bell button to be notified when I make new videos. Give me some suggestions in the videos, in the comments as well, for new video ideas or tiers. I'm going to be switching over to tiers for the most part, tier lists. So give me some suggestions on what you'd like to see. But otherwise, until next time, I will see you on the next Quest for Tiers.